Good day guys, welcome to another PHENOMSOUND tutorial, and in today's video we are going to find out how to make another classic NEUROFUNK synth which sounds kinda similar to audio or edge rush style, and it sounds like this. This complete FL Studio project, all of the Serum presets and samples from it are available on my Patreon page, as well as all of the content from my previous tutorials that's gonna help you with your music production and sound design process. So make sure to check it out, that's a huge support for PHENOMSOUND, I would really appreciate it. I have a crazy NEUROFUNK drum and bass preset pack called Annihilation. There are 70 high quality presets, different styles of drum and bass available, working both on Serum 1 and Serum 2, for makers assigned. If you haven't heard the preview, the link is below. I bet you'll find your perfect presets in there. Okay, and solo it sounds like this. Okay, let's initialize the preset, and this sound is based on basic saw waves. Let's increase the unison on both oscillators all the way up and set the detune at around 0.4. Let's drag the first LFO to the level of the first oscillator, move the knob down and move the automation all the way up. Also move the level of the second oscillator down as well and drag the first LFO to it. Set it at around 55. And let's make our envelope on the first LFO look like this. I've pre-saved this shape, so you can just copy-paste this one. So we have this kind of a stabby synth. And reduce the rate to a half bar. Nice, let's go ahead and enable the noise. Make sure to select the bright white one and move the level down. Automate it and set the pitch at 60%. Let's add a tiny touch of the FM modulation on the first oscillator. Set the warp position at 24 and automate it, set it at around 40. Nice, let's move on and add a filter. Let's use a brand new filter called XBPF. Enable the filtering of the B and noise oscillator. Set the cutoff at 600 Hz. Automate it like this. Move the resonance down, automate it as well. So it's nice and laserish. Set it at 65 and automate the drive. Nice. Now let's get to the fixes. On the fixes side, first we want to add the hyperdimension with the mix set at 70% and the automation looking like this. Move the size down and drag the automation to the second mix. Set it at around 40. Next, we want to add some distortion. Let's use the soft clip. With the drive set all the way up. Enable the compressor. Switch to the multi-button compressor and set a gain at 9 dB. Set a high frequency compression at around 4.5 as well as the low frequency compression. Next, let's add another filter. This time it's going to be the high notch 12 with the cutoff set all the way down and the automation all the way up. Do the same for the resonance. So it's super laserish. Move the drive all the way up. It's now much more powerful and has huge body. And finally, let's move the frequency all the way up and drag the automation all the way down. Nice. Sounds much more interesting. Let's add a flanger with the mix set at 60. Phaser with the mix set at 40. And a tiny touch of delay. Let's make a nice stereo movement by setting the either right or left signal to beat the triplets. Set the feedback at 30%. Move the Q all the way down and the frequency at around 2600. And set the mix at 7%. So it's very subtle. Nice. That's it on the Serum side. Let's take a look at the post-processing. Here I have a simple low-cut EQ with the 36 decibel slope and the frequency set to 350. Then I have a Fruity Love filter with one of those presets. All those three are quite similar. I like using all of them. This one, phaser, stereoizer, and stronger phaser are just great for NEUROFUNK. Adding a nice phasing movement to the sound. Then I have a saturator, soft clipping disabled, and drive at set at 40%. Then I have a simple limiter. And that's it. Once again, in the mix, it sounds like this. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this sound and you'll find it useful in your NEUROFUNK production. And if you do like this video, hit like, leave a comment and subscribe to PHENOMSOUND to stay tuned for more tutorials. There's gonna be plenty of those very soon, so don't miss out. If you want to support PHENOMSOUND, the best way to do this is to join my Patreon page and to follow my Instagram. I would be super happy to see you there. And thank you so much for watching this video and see you in my next one. Bye!